it's running on our new platform called the Palm WebOS. Some of the technical features include Wi-Fi 802.11b/G, UMTS 3.6, stereo Bluetooth. We've got 8 gigs of storage on board, GPS. Also got dedicated volume button on the side, micro USB to USB 2.0. On the top we have a standard 3.5mm headphone jack, so you can plug in any headphones. There's no need for an adapter. We've got our Palm on-off switch, power button. Flip it over to the back. We've got a removable back, so you can replace the battery. Speaker for speakerphone and listening to music. A 3-megapixel camera with built-in LED flash. We also have some software inside to improve the white balance and extended depth of field. If I flip it over to the front, it's got a 320 by 480 full capacitive multi-touch HVGA screen. The screen actually extends from here all the way down to this button right here. This allows us to have a gesture area down below, so we're not interfering with the information you're trying to read up here. And I'll show you how that works here in just a second. We also have a physical QWERTY keyboard that slides out. We're cranking out all those emails and messages and things like that. To start an application, you simply tap on the icon and it launches. In this case, it'll launch contacts. To scroll, you swipe up and swipe down. When you get to the bottom, it bounces like something physical. To open a contact, you simply tap on it and it zooms in. Scroll up and scroll down. To go back to where you were before, you use this gesture area. If you see my finger, you see the little light that lights up down there? That indicates that I'm actually in the gesture field. So if I simply slide right to left, it'll take me back to where I was. And it's ambidextrous, so if you're right, let me do that again. Notice the contact field here. If I slide that up, you can see it's still there through that sheet of glass. To launch another application, simply tap on that from the application list. Launches over that photo. Watch how these applications appear like a sheet of glass over that photo. This time we'll go into notes. Now what we try to do with the Palm WebOS was basically replicate the desktop experience on this device. But we didn't want to just cram a desktop into this small form factor. So we needed to come up with a new metaphor. So the metaphor we're using is like a deck of cards. So imagine a deck of cards in one hand that you can shuffle, move around, and manipulate. So I press the center button, you can see it zooms out. And again, like a deck of cards, I can see both my personal and my business events. So I don't double book myself. As you can see by the different colors here, red represents my work, blue represents my personal. You see that a little indicator that says all? If I tap on that, it'll show you the sources. I've got sources coming from work, Google, including all of my different feeds, Facebook, and my Palm. So if I click on work, essentially I'm focusing on work, my personal one disappears. But you'll notice that it remains grayed out. That shows you that I'm actually committed for that time period on a different calendar, so I don't double book myself. I can slide my finger up, decide which ones I want to go to, lift up, and I'm on my email. Same concept with email. I've got a Gmail account, I've got an Exchange account, I've got another Pop account, whatever. All that information is going to be filtered and shown in one view. If I tap on all inboxes, for instance, I'm not only seeing my work, I'm also seeing my work inbox and my personal inbox in one view. Now the information still lives in those various sources. It's not combining this information. It is just merely living in those different sources. Let me show you how that works. If I want to respond to him, this information actually came over through Gmail, as you can see at the top there. If I want to change my response, I can actually respond.
Yes.
Is it able to work with Word and Microsoft Office files?
Yeah.
To show and to work with it, or only
yeah,
to show?
So no, you can to edit as well.
Like the old parts.
Yep. Yes.
Okay, great.
What browser does it have?
It's our own browser.
But it's based on
Palm
the
WebOS browser.
But based on the WebKit.
Yes. Standard WebKit.
Standard WebKit.
Standard WebKit. Every application is actually web connected.
Is it? Does it send a standard user agent?
Sorry, say that again?
You know what is the user agent of
I don't.
the browser?
In this
I don't know.
Is it standard?
Standard, yeah. What I'm told is it's standard.
Can you go to a website which
Yeah, I'll show you.
which
You can also have multiple tabs open because it's a multitasking processor.
Yes. You know.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So you say it's your own browser?
Yes.
Can you go to www.useragent.org to see what is the structure of the user agent?
No, I can't.
It's a secret.
Again, we're running beta software.
Sorry?
So we're running beta software right now. The software, we're still working on the software right now. So I don't want to go into any sites right now that might.
Okay.
Can you go to? Oh, that's BBC.
Yeah, it's BBC.
And if you rotate it,
Perhaps you close once to see how it's.
it will automatically. Can you make it fill the screen?
Do you have any estimation when it's going to be in Europe?
No, we're working on that now. We've got a number of partners that are interested. You know,
Would it be till the
I don't
end
know.
of the year or
Don't know.
next year?
Don't know.
Could you close one of the cards, please? Yes. Okay. Perfect. Okay.